assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Alright, first video of 2021. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I've been cleaning a lot of my collection out and getting rid of some stuff. There is a few things left over. And for the things left over, I thought it would be, a good idea to maybe give it away to you guys who obviously appreciate it more than I would. So what you have to do, this is the figure first of all. It's gonna be a Seth Rollins. I actually got this signed by Seth Rollins at Wrestlemania 32. I think it's Elite 37, autographed with the cinder blocks and everything there. All you have to do to get this figure is, there's gonna be a code word somewhere in this video. Comment the code word, like the video, and in a week's time, I am going to announce who won in my next video. And I'm gonna start this video off with probably I wanna say second biggest news story of 2021. First being the amazing reunion of the Bullet Club in AEW, but second being WrestleMania. WWE doing I mean, they've done it before where they announced the next 2 years, but now 3 years they've announced all back to back. It has everyone talking, thinking that now with COVID being almost at its peak of the second wave, will there even be a WrestleMania? Will there be trips and vlogs like we used to do before that everyone loves to watch and be a part of? I'm pretty aware of how America is opening up very slowly, and being this on the top 3 of the most infected countries, I don't know if that's a good idea, but either way, they're opening up, they're having shows, they're having small crowds. The amount of fans that are going to be there, probably questionable. They're probably most definitely not going to be selling out that building. I would say 50 to 25% capacity. And even that being said, is it really WrestleMania without 75,000 people screaming at the top of their lungs? Now we are doing Tampa this year and Dallas next year, and then Hollywood 2 years from now in 2023. And a lot of people have been commenting saying, they're so excited, they're going to be down to go. And me being one of them. Obviously, you got the wheels turning because the last WrestleMania I went to was WrestleMania 34, which is funny because I was talking with Ryan and Justin the other day, and we were just ranking our favorite trips, and for all three of us, WrestleMania 34 was at the top of the list, or at least at the top 2. It was a memorable way to go out, but it kind of leaves that itch for like another reunion. It's been so long since I've seen Miguel, Justin, Steve, and Ryan. And having a little get-together at WrestleMania of all places would be, I think, is long overdue. But I'm kind of fast-forwarding to next year, Dallas. And I did a Twitter poll a couple days ago asking if you had the chance, would you go? 63% of people said yes, they would. And then the rest were kind of indifferent or said no. And for me, as much as I hated that Dallas trip, I think just for the sake of being part of that WrestleMania group again, being at a live show, I would go. And I think at this point, wrestling has always come secondary. I think since WrestleMania 31, I think it was more about hanging out with your friends than it was going to the show. The show was just there, just not even to kill a day, but it's just something to look forward to, but it wasn't the main priority. The one I would be very much looking forward to, that I am 100% on board, would be WrestleMania in Hollywood. I've never been to Los Angeles. I've been to LAX just to go to San Francisco for WrestleMania 31. If WrestleMania were to go to the West Coast again, and just based in Hollywood, great, wonderful. I would be 100% down. But at the end of the day, I think COVID is far from over. I think as the numbers keep rising, more things are going to get canceled. I'm hoping by at least next year, everything will be open and everyone can enjoy going to the shows again. But as for this year, I think is a total write-off. Whoever's going to be traveling to Tampa for WrestleMania, to me, I think is just a waste of time. Next year in Dallas, I think, I won't get my hopes up for that. I doubt there will be 100,000 people in the building. For the city itself, I don't even think it's worth going to. But WrestleMania in Hollywood, for me, that's the one I'm looking forward to, and hopefully we can all have the old Click reunion in 2023. So the secret code word, I'm going to save this for the end, is going to be Dallas. So like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.